From the Hall of Pain to the Hall of Fame, it's the world's strongest man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Folks, we're not joking. We call Mark Henry the world's strongest man.
Not for 1 second. Mark Henry can haul an 18-wheeler, man. He can lift dumbbells that weigh as much as this ring. His power is off the chart. Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
The great Khali started his career without a single loss in 8 months. Anyone who steps in his path is going to get stomped on, torn apart, and left for the vultures, man.
You're right, Buck. Khali is as mean as he is gigantic. I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Mark Henry.
And there is going to be a lot of power on display in this one with Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. The way he throws his opponents around the ring, that is something a man should not be capable of doing.
And he has no problem doing it. We've seen him lift up some of the biggest competitors that have ever existed in WWE like they were sacks of leaves.
But standing across the ring is an absolute skyscraper of a human being, the Great Khali. Over 7 feet, over 340 pounds, Khali is the complete and total personification of larger than life.
It truly doesn't get more intimidating than the Great Khali, a force of nature, who has struck fear in the heart and minds of superstars and fans alike since setting foot in a wrestling ring. Khali is really displaying aggression.
Mark has to wake up and get going in a hurry, man.
Agonizing.
Oh, my Lord! What contact! Oof!
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
What a reversal!
Excellent opportunity for Henry to shift the momentum. I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
And Mark Henry reverses.
Mark sidesteps that. And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Tearing down the... This could be it. The pin. And still hanging on.
Oh, he wants more. He
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Like a brick wall running into you.
Driven down face first. You just love to see someone tapping into their full strength. My God.
Punishing the knee with that one. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, bouncing the head off the apron and choke slam onto the apron.
Getting slammed onto the apron like that can mess you up in all kinds of ways.
Counters to gain the advantage. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. That's hooked in deep. Is he
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
clothesline? So effective.
Leg drop.
Oh! Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Lift it up. What's next?
Set down hard.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
And he's going for the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Still in it. From an unbelievable height, Khali bomb.
The cover for the win. And a kick out at two.
How?
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping the hammer with a headbutt. Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying this submission.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. What's he concocting? No.
Into the pin. Khali is trying to seal this one up. An emphatic victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
Mark, this one is a loss for Mark Henry.
But this loss, it just fuel in the tank for Mark Henry. He's gonna come back even stronger.
Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here. Anything can come out of this guy's mouth.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Drew McIntyre standing by everything he just said.
That's a serious promise made.
A bold claim. I hope the superstar doesn't regret it.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in
Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go!
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Just watching Grayson walk out here has got to be getting under his opponent's skin.
That is the beauty of his game, Cole. Grayson Waller is able to get the upper hand before the bell even rings.
Now we'll see if Grayson Waller can back up all his self-generated hype. Grayson Waller looking to get things going here.
Grayson Waller always running his mouth, and I'll hand it to him. He's pretty good at it if he just focus, and I mean really focus, all that energy he has on the mic. He could be well on his way to the top.
He's certainly one of the most brash superstars we've ever seen in the WWE, but you do have to give him a bit of credit for his abilities in the ring.
And if you don't believe in Joe Hendry yet, you better hop on the train while you can. I admit, I was reluctant at first, but there's just something about this guy. He's got those intangibles you just can't teach, and he's one heck of an entertainer.
And one heck of an in-ring competitor, amateur wrestling background, deceptive strength. There's plenty of reason the WWE Universe believes in Joe Hendry. Bam! Spine buster! And Waller with momentum on his side.
Grayson is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, what a boot.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Boom!
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop! It retaliates with a counter.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Basement drop kick. He's got the shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before two.
And no more than a 1 count. He's still quite fresh.
Elbow drop. Corey, what's the best way to approach a match against Grayson Waller?
You know, pretty boys like Waller usually hate getting punched right in the face, Cole, so I'd go with that. Knock Waller around a bit, and you'll eventually have him on the defensive.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, right to the throat.
And averting damage there.
Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, stop right to the hand. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Arm smash after the stomps. Looking to go up high.
From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Taking things back into the ring. Clothesline! That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken thus far.
Yeah, as Hendry was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Waller wasting no motion on the counter. Somersault unprettier!
Waller just proved why his confidence is rock solid with that offense.
Grayson Waller rolling thunder stunner.
Nothing Hendry can do now.
There's two. Yes, Grayson Waller with the win.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
Joe Hendry was conquered here tonight.
And I gotta say, I'm relieved. Hendry thinks he's Gene Parmesan. Maybe this loss will stop people from saying his name.
The following contest is an open challenge and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed. Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up?
Big chance here. Open challenge for his title. Let's see who grabs the proverbial brass ring. From his deceptive agility to his mastery of psychology, The Undertaker is truly one of a kind in every way.
The dead man is absolutely wrestling royalty, Wade. Not only is he a legend, but he's a leader and a WWE institution in every way.
And Taker's influence is something that no one can argue. There might not be an Undertaker without WWE, but there definitely wouldn't be a WWE without The Undertaker.
When you look at Undertaker's resume, honestly, I think Undertaker's WrestleMania streak is bigger than every title he's ever held, winning 21 times at the Showcase of Immortals before suffering a single defeat.
And that is something that is wholly owned by The Undertaker, Cole. No one will ever come close to achieving what he has.
surreal moment here tonight.
An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker. And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, Big Bronson Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Bam!
Ah, striking with a knee. What are they doing here?
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
And a menacing look from Bronson Reed.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that.
Elbow lands hard.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Clothesline!
Dropping the leg.
Ooh. Let's talk about what's going through the champ's head in an open challenge situation. Some view it as bold, but others argue it's foolish to let everyone come for your title.
Look, with an open challenge like this, you are sending a message to everyone in WWE. You're telling everyone that you are confident in your abilities and that you're always ready to defend that title. That kind of assurance in yourself is what makes you a champion to begin with.
Tossing them aside.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Every counter being answered with another. Boom, taken down in one fell swoop.
From the top.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Nobody does it like The Undertaker.
Crashing down with a choke slam.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent with a tombstone. Can we have a new champ after that?
Makes the cover.
And now Undertaker's championship can do all the talking.
here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted...